Hello, boys and girls. Today in Writer's Workshop, we are going to continue the work that we started on the last asynchronous day where we didn't have to come to any live sessions. So get out your journal again. If you remember the last time, we drew a picture of ourselves and the important people in our lives, and then wrote down some things that we like to do or like to eat or drink. And then we wrote 3 sentences about ourselves. Because in first grade, when we do a personal narrative story, we always write true stories about us and our interests and the things that we like to do or things that happen to us. Today, you are going to do something called an unassisted writing sample. We just want to see what can you do as a writer. So I'm going to help you set yourself up so that you can get the story done. So you're just going to turn to the very next page in your book. I'm going to use this green marker because it'll show up better. You should use a pencil. We're going to count down some lines. And then I'm going to draw a line all the way across like this, across page number 1 and page number 2. And then I'm going to turn my page one more time, and I'm going to draw one more line like this. We're doing this because in first grade, when we write a story, we always plan our story out by drawing a picture, and then we write the words to tell the story. So on these 3 pages, page number 1, page number 2, and page number 3, you have some jobs to do. You need to tell us, think of a time or a memory that you have that would be a really good story in a small moment of time, like building a sandcastle on the beach, eating pizza with your grandpa, playing dominoes with your brother, mommy reading you a bedtime story, just a small moment. And then you're going to tell us the story with a beginning, a middle, and an end in as much detail as you can. So what I would do if I was going to write the story is I would think about a time I was hiking. So here's Mr. Warholic. I'm just going to draw a quick picture to show myself. I'm out hiking. I was with my brother Jeff. He had his dog Hank on a leash. And we were out hiking. That's the beginning of my story. In the middle of the story, I'm going to have my picture again because we're walking. And we were laughing, so I'm going to say ha ha because we were telling each other funny stories and talking about when we were little, funny stuff that we did. And there's Hank. Again, the pictures don't have to be perfect. It just has to give the idea. We can go back when we're done writing and fancy up the pictures if we want to. And he was saying ha ha because we were laughing. And then Hank spotted a bunny. And Hank loves to chase bunnies. So that's what happened in the middle of the story. And then I would quickly tell the end. There's my brother. Now he's running because Hank broke free to chase the bunny. My brother was yelling, "Stop, Hank!" And I was yelling, "Come back." And then my brother finally caught him, and then we went on with our hike, and the bunny got away. All right, so your job is to, across 3 pages in your journal, is to tell a true story about you, something that really happened to you. Make sure on the first page you draw a picture, and then write words that tell me what happened first in your story. On the second page, you're going to draw a picture and then tell me what happened in the middle of your story. And then on the last page, you're going to draw a picture and write some words to tell me how your story about you ends. When that's all done, you're going to get your Seesaw application out. You're going to take a picture of each page, and then you're going to use your microphone button to record yourself reading your story to us. You don't have to worry about spelling words correctly. Use your roller coaster or rubber bands to stretch out any words. We don't use crayons to color the picture. We just sketch them in pencil really quick, and then we get busy writing because this is called Writer's Workshop, and we need to show what we can do to write a story across those 3 pages, beginning, middle, and end. Can't wait to hear your stories, boys and girls.